Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Mahmood Nazir, and spiritual treatment is my uh, particular uh, area of interest, and I'm spiritual practitioner as well. Today we are introducing the science of virology, especially the definition of the virus and the and in and we try to express an intro about COVID-19. First of all, we know the word virus. It is used, and it is a bit ambiguous as well. People can sound it, but they do not know the actual meanings of this word. Virus is a Latin word, and it means purely poison or purely liquid. According to an estimation, there are 3,20,000 viruses which are inhabitant on this earth, and we only discovered 219 viruses, and we named them a particular name. It is also a very difficult procedure to give a name, uh, to give them name. Actually, virus is uh, virus has their own kingdom. They are not living. They have some properties of living things, and they also have some property of non-living things. Before, when he travel in on the earth, and whenever till it does not enter in a host cell, it is a deadly or dead thing. And when it connected with a host cell and crossed the three defense layers and deployed itself, and make a tent, and settles a tent near the nucleus, and try to extricate and starts to extricate proteins from DNA of its host cell. It becomes alive. It is RNA based virus, and RNA based viruses have a special capability to change its cult, uh, and it is and they and their cult, and changing the cult is a very unpredictable uh, property they have. COVID-19 actually, uh, not the confirmed name of a virus actually, and it is a temporary name which was given by the scientists and media. Uh, you know that it is not worthy now, but it is necessary to express. WHO still avoiding to give it a name. COVID-19 is actually a virus which is living on this earth by million of years, and it is a very tiny, and it is not only a tiny. Imagine that it is 50 lakh times smaller than human body, and naked eye, microscope, special microscope, they cannot see it, they cannot realize it until we use electron microscope. Only an electron microscope can identify it, or can watch or see it. In the population of viruses since 1920 to 2020, yet at the very moment, it is there are a lot of different notions and different researches which express that they are more than they are more than 10 raised to power 30. It means if we add 31 zeros uh, along with 1, this one is their population. And if we queue them, if we make a queue, then this queue would be so much long, and what we say, uh, 10 crore light years would not be enough to cross this particular queue. So viruses are not exist in our bloodstream. We cannot detect them because uh, all it is a very important note that uh, that all diseases which a human face, they are in our bloodstream. Whatever we eat in the shape of medicine, it travels in our bloodstream through stomach and liver. And we cannot detect, because we have no ability to detect it in blood, and because viruses are not in bloodstream, they directly enter in human body's cell, in a vital organ, there is no medicine introduced or invent yet which can directly access or affect or cure the illness of a cell. No medicine can penetrate, can address the uh, kingdom of a cell. So the so viruses are so safe when they enter in a host cell. Billion, trillion, and trillion are teeny digits. No creature can count the Q which they make, which if they make. And it is also a very mysterious capability they have. uh, no one knows what is the procedure which they follow to enter in a host cell. So the actual the the science of viruses is called virology, and who are specialists in this particular sphere or subject, they are called virologists. Virology is a very much neglected subject on the planet. People do not know the very simple and very starting ABC of this science. Modern medicine could not invent such medicine or procedure to enter in a human cell. So no medicine can kill it. It is a wild goose chase to treat it. And and a very pivotal thing is, at that particular pandemic which is uh, which we are facing, which mankind is facing at that moment. uh, this one is uh, a black rock fact that people are not dying by the attacking of COVID-19, but the procedure, the way of the treatment is actually a killer. At 17 March 2020, a health minister of France stated that in that people COVID-19 is not the cause of death of humans, but actually The treatment doctors are applying, the procedure doctors are applying or following, and the protocols of WHO the are the killer. So there are a lot of ifs and buts in this blind well. Think like a brave, and only scientific true knowledge makes us brave. Thank you.